I'm talking. I'm just getting the show ready. Okay, I'm ready. Giddy up, folks. You know what time it is? Well, you can always check. I think I can see from the top there. Oh, don't mess with the phone. Ads are popping up. They say you see 10,000 ads a day. Well, check for one. So anyway, we'll be catching up later. Let's get into this show. This is a fantastic evening. This is our 16th episode. My name is here. Let me put the microphone to my face. I'm over here. I'm talking out the side of my mouth. I'm Guru, and I will be your host for this evening. And I have phone calls coming in, but it's a suspected spam caller. So we're gonna check that as the second ad for the evening of 10,000 for the day. I don't know what's going. Oh, I see. I got like a speaker here, blasting out sounds. So what we're going to do today is we're going to celebrate this milestone, which is the 16th episode with Sweets 16. And I can tell you right now that everything that you can tell, my desk looks like the desk of a genius because there's so much mess here. I just spilled everything down. I have no order, but we're going to just power through this. And I hope that you are ready for this great show, which will be about many things, entertainment, but also milestones. Now, I said milestones twice. Now, he must be serious about that. Yes, I am serious. I want to tell you about some stats and some records that we broke on the previous show. I'm actually happy to announce that we have had, and I can say we with all transparency now, we have had an audience, the largest audience on record so far on this show. It took 15 episodes, okay? But I think the greatest accomplishment is my patience because I just kept going. And I was never impassionate. I was never not lacking passion or enthusiasm to power through no matter if there was zero. It was 0, 0, all zeros, 0.0 across the board. But we have a record-breaking audience. On previous show, so at the end of the show, I get a little, YouTube pops up little stats. This is for all you who've never done live before, but this is what happens behind the scenes for creators like us, creators like me, because I'm down talking about us, talking to the ones who aren't creators. It pops up and it says total viewers, like stats, how many concurrent viewers, how many viewers, and the longest duration. So I want to read out the stats for you because I'm very proud. This is a breakthrough. It's the first time that we're going to break this record. So it's the first record-breaking all-time high ATH of viewership. 2 views on the last show. Okay, so that's, I would say, I wanted to calculate this because the previous record was 0, was the all-time high, and now it's 2. It was 2. So what I want to say is that I don't know how many times that is. Now, this is the key stat right here. Average time for view. So we've got 2 viewers, okay? So it's an average. So let's say one did for a certain amount of time, the other, and then they divide it by 2 for 2 viewers. The average time that was spent was 2 minutes and 21 seconds. And I feel very, very delighted because that's the new record. It's a new record, 2 minutes and 21 seconds, something like that. And previous record was 0. That was concurrent, obviously. So we're doing real well. This is great. And I'm very encouraged. I want to share the stats with you. I want to sort of celebrate and then move on because we got a lot of stuff to cover. And I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of a lot of things going on. I got projects indoors and outdoors that I have to attend to. Things are in motion. I'm gonna have a little water. I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much? You want to say something? It's your turn. You want to talk? Now that we got the potentiality of viewers, I can open up the conversation to the public, but not right now. You're no one's out there. So okay, well. Now that my show is picking up steam with its record-breaking AT all-time highs, I think this is now is a good time to promote investment. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is like you do with any other show, you send money, right? We want this to be somewhat of a normal show, but a little bit offbeat. Well, a lot bit offbeat. Well, it doesn't need to be defined. But we do need to have a certain sort of normalcy. One of those things is when you have a show, you have to send in the money. Now I have, you send the whatever. What do they call these? They have like names for them. Well, anyway, you chat and then you send the money. Now, don't do that because I haven't made no deal with Treyon about the whole payment situation. So don't pay Treyon, don't Patreon, don't patronize me either. Just send it. I'm going to want you to send it right over here. Just send it direct right over here. Just DM me that money, but I know you don't know where this is precisely because I'm trying to be secretive about my location. I'm in an undisclosed location at this time, although I'm always dropping clues. If anyone were paying attention, they might realize that there's always something going on. Subtext, subtext, subtext. Okay? Like an Inception movie. I have something written down here. You are going to be sent coordinates. I'm going to pick them up right here on my phone. How do you feel about that? It goes away. And it goes like that. So anyway, I've been giving you previously, I've been giving you coordinates, and I also want to point out that you might be noticing that there's a certain thing that's forming. Now, if you ever know about code or coded messages, or actually, if you've ever seen a movie where they had the old time radio and they used to have these kids programming, they're maybe an adult, but I think kids programming would have this whole setup where they would give you, I'll give you a perfect example. Most of us have seen A Christmas Story. Ralphie is sitting in front and he's got the coded message, right? That he's doing with the encoder that he got in the mail and then the radio. So just so you know, there's something going on here which has now come to completion. So if anyone can tell me what the secret word is, because there is a secret word here, a secret message, please drop a line below. So the new coordinates, and these are the final coordinates to send the money, which will end up right here. I keep getting the coordinates wrong, but I think these are the right final coordinates I'm going to give you. It's my final answer. Yes, Regis, that's my final answer. These are the coordinates. Rest in peace. 15 points. Oh man, see, I can't read coordinates. Let me start all over. Let me wet my tongue. Just a little more water, please. Let's all take a water break. I know you can get very dehydrated listening to me as well. 15.1794 degree symbol. N 39.7823 degree symbol. E for east, obviously. That is the last coordinates, the correct coordinates, the final coordinates. I'll leave it at that. Let you guys simmer on that for a little bit. Try to keep up, okay? Things are moving on multiple levels, okay? While me, Guru, is hosting it, we've got sub-hosts and sub-hosts and sub-hosts that are also hosting it at the same time with their own agenda, with their own plans, with their own thing. Multi-dimension. You know the whole theory about multi-dimensions, and this is a microcosm, a microcosm of multi-dimensions. This whole show, it's multi-dimensional. It contains multitudes, okay? So anyway, we're going to move on because that's here and nor there. Here nor there, or there nor here? There isn't there nor here. Okay. So in another episode of You Had to Be Here, and I got it all written down, so don't worry. If I lose track, if you think I'm lost or talking too fast, I can always just cut and check the tape. Check the notes. So You Had to Be There. It's a new segment. I'm not a new segment. This is a new edition. Is it a new edition? Yeah, a new edition. Not the band, not the group, but the new edition. No, it's a new entry. That's what I wanted to say. It's good. I caught it fast. I could have been stuck on that for like the whole show, and then nothing else would have happened. You know, going like, "What's that word?" and get obsessed about it. Okay, this is a new entry, and You Had to Be There. True story. You had to be there. I was there, and so I'm going to tell you. You can imagine. Well, you close your eyes now. Close your eyes. You had to be there. As I previously mentioned on the other episode, do watch it. Okay, the record-breaking episode. There was I visited NYC, or as we like, New York City. So I was in Central Park, and I went up there to this spot called the Reservoir. The Reservoir, you may know if you've never been to NYC, is a giant reservoir. It's oval shape, and it has a track that runs around it. Now, if you've seen movies taking place in New York, you might have seen this as part of its one of the sets, one of the locations. I predominantly know it from one particular movie that you may have seen called Devil's Advocate, where starring Al Pacino and hoo ha, and yeah, that Al Pacino, not to be confused with the other Al Pacino who doesn't hoo ha. Now, was that fast enough? I mean, it has to be so fast it blurs and can't be seen. Anyway, and then there's a scene on the reservoir where Eddie Barzoon, bad boy lawyer, is being cursed or something. He's jogging, right? He's jogging and he got cursed. So I was up at that spot in New York City. It's like this weird glare. I don't know if you're picking up on it or something, but maybe it's coming from you. I don't know. But I've been trying to find out why is it glowing right here. It's okay. I feel very enlightened today. So I was at the reservoir and I'm walking into it. I'm entering it from one entry point, and then there's this guy on the bench, and I only look at him real fast. This guy, I can tell you, he's like a black guy, and I saw him real quickly, and I thought maybe he's homeless, or I kind of concluded that because he was talking loudly on his phone. He had that thing, and you can probably imagine he was talking loudly on his phone in public, right? He was talking like this at his loud volume. It was over the volume of like this out in public. He'd be talking, and I thought he was having a conversation. He'd be saying this. This is what he would be saying. You say on repeat over and over again, different variations. He would say, "I've got male escorts for $1. I've got male escorts for $1. Male escorts for $1. Male." And it took me a minute. I realized he's not talking on the phone. He's not talking loudly on the phone. He was actually just talking loudly out towards everything. He was broadcasting, and you had to be there because it was very like well, it was dramatic. The realization that what he was doing was he was a pimp. He was selling he was pimping it. He was a pimp, and he was sitting there trying to broadcast. And meanwhile, so this is New York City, most populous city in the USA. You got people running the track, right? And this is upper Manhattan, the upper side of Manhattan. So this is where a lot of wealthy people, dignitaries, celebrities, high profile people live and are running this track. And I'm thinking this guy is fantastic. I'm like, this guy is only in New York. There's a website you go and you put only in New York, and you record things that are you post things that are it's called Overheard in New York, and you post things you've overheard in New York, and it's always the most wackiest things, real stuff that you overhear. So I was thinking, this is fantastic. He's going on because he's just going on and on saying this, and it just seems so natural at this point that he should curse. He's just pimping out here, and he's pimping at full volume while all the and I'm thinking, of course he is, because honestly, if there's like someone who wants to be with a man, whether it be a female or male, they might want to be. Well, there's nothing discreet about it, but it's just the fact that he's out there. He has to broadcast, because how else is someone going to find somebody? And maybe he's probably very low level. But the point is that he's out there, and he was making. And at one point, I overheard him say, and that's like, I wish I could get word for word, but basically he said, he was like, this was a time I still thought he was on the phone. He said, he says, don't try to be paying me. He says, don't try to be paying me 80 cents for male escort. Don't pay me 80 cents for a male escort when it's $1. It was something just about, don't be cheating me out of like some money. It was just so funny the way he said it. It was so just, this guy was good. And anyways, you had to be there. It was hilarious. Obviously, it makes me laugh. And so, if anything, I'm the only one who's seen this or has experienced this. So that's really 100%. It's like 100% laugh ratio. So that's cool. Maybe we don't need anyone to come on and think that's not funny. All right. So here's the main deal. Now, I have. Okay, here we go. The episode is called Sweets 16. And what I'd like to do is celebrate, because this is the 16th episode. I'm going to make... Oh my God, I'm going to do this. Now that I'm in the middle of it, this is not going to work at all. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, here is a bowl. This is a bowl here. Let me get this bowl to show you what's going on here. Here's a um, empty bowl. Okay, look at it. Just notice its size, by the way. I just want you to notice its size. Okay, so on this Sweet 16, I would like to make a piece of candy. I'm going to take 16 pieces of sweets that I have in my house, and I'm going to put them together and make one. It's almost like, I don't know if this is how obscure this reference is, but I'll go there. It's kind of like this game called Katamari Dynasty or Katamari Damacy, where you roll up objects in a big ball. Well, it's kind of how I envision this is going to go. So we're going to start with, we get 16 treats. So let's go here. Okay, here. There's something right here. We got a heat bar. Let's go with it. Just move. We got to move fast. There's 16 treats, and there's a lot to do. So I don't know if I should do a whole one. I'm going to do like a half one. There's a lot of stuff going in here. Okay, so that's going to go in there. Put this back. Okay, let's deal with this. There's so much going on. Okay, this is a Feastables. This is actually a Mr. Beast Feastables. So I could say, a little cross promotion here. Although this has not been condoned nor approved by Mr. Beast himself. I'm going to open it up. It's actually my last one. I had a box of these, which I got for free. It's the way I get a lot of these snacks. I think the Heath bar I had to pay for. It was on sale. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I can get this going. It's going to be good. That's two. Are we keeping count? Oh, you guys got to keep count for me. Okay. Here, Pacifical. Never forget. Halloween. So here, we got one candy corn. Let's just put one candy corn. I just want you to see it's a full candy corn. It's authentic. All right. So put these things over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I got here, this is interesting. I don't even know if this is safe. This is a candy. I don't know where I got. Oh, you go to a restaurant, you go out of the restaurant by the door, and they have these candies. This is a hard candy. Let's smell it. Okay, that's all right. So here, what else do we got here? What is this? Can we do this? This is a potato chip. And a potato chip. You know, potato chip isn't really sweet, is it? It's actually a salty chip. We're going to get rid of the potato chip. Okay. Forget about that. We're not going to do that. That's not going to count. We can't count potato chips. It's a salty treat. Oh, here. Look at this. This is great. Here we go. This is some licorice. You can do one licorice. It's black licorice. I can dig that. Okay. Oh, good. Here. I got these recently at a farm. These are gummy worms. I love gummy worms, so I had to buy some when I had a chance. I'm going to get one gummy worm in there. All right, so, we can, I forgot to keep count. Okay, it's going very poorly, I'm sure. I'm sure. I have the stuff over here. Oh, I'll keep track, okay. Always got to have a piece of chocolate. That's that's the favorite sweet of all, right? It's the most popular sweet. Oh, there's chocolate. Okay, I hate to put a box of chocolate. It's not the box of chocolate that Forrest Gump was referring to, was it? Because if this is what life is like, if this is what life is like when he was talking about that box of chocolate, I feel sorry for you. I feel worse. I feel worse than anyone who watches. Worse than someone who watches this show. That's how bad I feel. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of chocolate. Maybe a little bigger piece there. Okay, that's a piece of dark chocolate. Privat chocolate. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. This is a coconut. Well, it's coconut. It's coconut. It's very coconut. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know at all. Okay, I'm going to take a little piece here. How about take 1/3? That's how it goes. That's going to have to be a bonding agent because we're going to have a challenge later on. Here. Oh, okay. We're going to have to watch out. This is, this counts, right? Is ginger sap a sweet treat or a salt? It's sweet. It's not salty. It's sweet. Ginger's sweet. I'm going to put it in there. Okay, so let's look at that. That's good. Ginger snaps, classic, right? We got Heath Bar ginger snaps. It really takes me back. Doesn't it take you back? Heath Bars and ginger snaps take me back to another area, an old-time era of candy shops. Actually, it makes me think of a time where there were actually candy. Now, there still are, but yeah, I say this is a good opportunity to say support your local candy shop because if not for your support, your business and your patronage, they will not continue to be in business and they will go away. And that whole era will disappear into history, the bin of history. And we don't need that. We've already lost enough sort of like cultural business. Like, think about it. Blockbuster, that's the biggest one. Blockbuster used to be one of the biggest cultural business institutions in all of America. Now it's gone. There's only one more left, but it's gone. It's gone. And anyway, so I just want to point that out. The candy shops. I think about these things. Wait? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. Let's get out of the way. Not because I wanted everything. I was just talking here. I'm gonna put another one of these chocolate bars in here. There's a different kind of chocolate. Truffle crunch. No, toffee. I'm sorry, toffee. Toffee crunch. And drop that in there. Because I usually put a little chocolate into this recipe because we're making a Sweet 16 candy ball. And it's made of 16 ingredients, which we're including right now. This is a good thing. By the way, these are fantastic. Peanut butter sandwich cookies. It's basically like those Girl Scout cookies, but they're not $5. I'm gonna take one of these, I'm gonna break it down. Oh, sorry. Okay, here, put that in there. This will be all right. Oh yeah. No, here. Okay. What's up? What's up? Oh, that's interesting. Here, let's put this in here first. I want to see what this looks like. I'm hoping it is. Okay, so this is called That's It. Not a sponsor, just an accidental product that's come into our lives. Another advertisement, one of many that have come across this program. 1 apple, 1 mango in this fruit bar. Okay, they make it sound so simple. I don't think it's an apple or a mango. Does that look like an apple or mango to you? Huh? As I recall, an apple is at least orange or green or yellow. Does that look orange or green or yellow? Looks brown to me. And then a mango is definitely orange, sometimes greenish yellow. Orange, green, yellow. Orange, green, yellow. Liars. Let's see how it tastes though. Okay, what I want to do is I have to count this stuff. Now look at this ball. Oh, here, look at these gum. I actually have to do the gum because I need more glue, more bonding agents. This is going to be a ball, all balled up. But I know that I know where you think this is going. This is very concerning. It almost looks like a very dangerous operation. Something maybe that needs sort of safety protocols in place. Well, just to show you, it's coming together. Okay, these things, but I need to ball it up. Yes. So there will be safety protocols. I'm going to get to that as soon as I finish putting together my cocktail of candy. My candy cocktail. It's so hard. All this work in the kitchen. Yeah. I put this in here already. Okay, cool. All right, we're in another phase now. Sweet 16. Oh, we're counting. Here is honey. Classic sweet. And now I'm going to drop a little drop of honey. This is also a bonding agent. This is going to be very messy now. But I got it all worked out. You think? I saved all the working out part for the end. Yeah, that part was just a messy, chaotic sort of malaise of random things and thoughts. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. What is this thing? Wow, that's not bad. Oh, that's like chocolate. I don't want that. Oh, here you got to have one of these. This is another one of those. All right, here. It's a candy pumpkin. Let me take a good look at that. It's got like spark. It's got like diamonds on it. Sparkly. Basically, looks like the universe at night. Where does the universe go during the day? I'll put the whole thing in there. Did I have one of those chocolate balls? Oh, here's like a C's chocolate. I probably got that from family member. So, I don't know. Let's put one of these things in. This is like cereal. What kind of cereal is this? Fruit and yogurt. Isn't that like sweet? It's got sugar in it, I'm sure. It's got enough sugar. Here, I'll put one of these in there. You hear it? Click, clink. It's the real deal. Now, here's one of the most important things, which is really going to make it difficult. Oh, no, but we got 2 more other goods. Okay. Here's it's going. It's coming together. Now, Nutella. This is going to be interesting. Didn't I have an idea of like bringing it? Oh, okay. I have to use this thing. Let me use this knife. I got to put some Nutella in there. Really wrap this thing up. Gosh, it's looking good though, but I'm a little worried. Okay. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put this whole thing together, and then we're going to actually do an experiment. We're going to have a test subject who's going to eat the ball and make sure that it's safe and that it won't cause me any harm. It's a taste tester, basically. A lab rat, to say the least. Oh, here. I was gonna say I was gonna use this thing, but that's too special to me, and I was like, only if I really love you guys. But I don't know. I can barely. I don't barely know. I barely. Maybe I don't know. Like, pretend, I say I love you, but it's just really. It's all for conjecture. Okay. Here's the best part. We're gonna. This is the whole thing. I'm hoping we'll wrap it all together. Oh, dude, this thing's crazy. Oh my god, I've never seen anything quite like this in my life. The things they come up with. Will you believe this? Look at this candy cane that's filled with nougat, probably. I don't know, probably nougat. So what I was hoping was it was a little flatter, so I could actually put everything in here and wrap it up in a ball. Actually, I could do that still. It's going to be like a different kind of ball. Oh, this is badass. Okay, this is whoa. All right, that's cool. Now let's get this lab rat out here. So first thing I want to do is I want to be sure, and I'm just trying to be, safe and promote a good message. Now, this is looking fantastic, right? Sweet 16. I'm glad you're here to celebrate. Now, I'm going to make sure that this is a good thing to eat. So I'm going to feed it to this rat right here, okay? And see how he reacts, okay? Now, if he reacts good, we'll go from there. Oh, here, he's going to go in there and have a little bit. All right, okay. So let's see. Let's observe his behavior. Excuse me. This is fine. This is not a side effect. I think he's got some floss in his mouth. It's a really long whisker, but that was there before he ate. What do you think? Everything look good? Okay, that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna do that. Now I'm not a mouse, right? So let's take this. Let's escalate this a little bit. What we got to do is I got my cat here. I brought my cat. This is my cat here. Let's see, where's my cat? Okay, and I'm gonna have the cat eat the mouse. And I'm going to see, because now you understand how this works, right? It's chemistry or physics, whatever you call it, gastronomical science. When you eat something, it goes in your bloodstream, and then when something eats that, it goes into their bloodstream, the object that has the thing. So the cat's going to eat the mouse, and then it's going to see if whatever sort of toxins or poisons are going on with the thing I just fed it, if it'll react to the cat, because everything's different, right? But we're working our way up here. So I'm going to see, this is too big for you to eat. It's too big for you. You can't fit it. You just take a bite of it. You just have you take a bite. Just take a big chunk right there. Okay, it's gonna get. I know I'm in the middle of a cat and mouse fight. Tom and Jerry or something. I think it was an episode of Tom and Jerry. Okay, good kitty. Okay, so now the mouse is gone. We'll clean up the blood later. Mouse bleed too. Okay, kitty, how you doing? Let's see. Let's watch it. Let's observe the kitty's behavior. While we sort of just simmer on this, because I really want to enjoy this, and I can't wait to have it as soon as to make sure everything checks out. Okay, health and safety wise. How's the cat doing? How's the kitty? Nice kitty. Oh, he's so soft. So soft. Looking good, right? Cat looks good. Look at the cat's eyes. I actually picked this cat out for its eyes. Is it a little cross-eyed to you? Okay, that's fine. It's just the way the camera adds cross eyes. So now that the cat seems to be reacting fine, see, the limbs are fine, everything is moving. It's still very soft. Let's feed the cat to this guy. I don't even know. We're going to feed the cat to this thing. Yes. You know what it is? It's an elephant. So we're going to give the elephant the cat. We'll see how they react. Okay, here we go. Oh. I'm sorry, kitty. We have to do this for the content, okay? Content's very important. I want you to know that you are not the first thing I killed on this show. Don't be so concerned. I did kill a pair of shoes like a while back. Totally. I also killed a couple of episodes. So you're not the first thing I killed, kitty. And I just want you to know your life And this whole, content, this whole bit content is going to be, for good cause, right? It's really to protect the health and safety of all of us. Okay, so I'm going to feed you to the elephant, okay? Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, that's great. Yes, okay, so we'll see how the elephant reacts. Now the elephant has gotten thing here. This is a baby elephant, obviously. So how's everyone doing at home? Home, I always say. I'm also hung up. Anyway, look at this piece of gum. Look at this guy. It's almost like a piece of artwork I've made here. Just another piece of artwork I'm working on. And then I eat it. Happy Sweet 16, everybody. Sweet 16. I hope you all are having a wonderful night, a sweet night. Okay, so I think he's fine. It looks a little bit like drowsy, but I don't know. Everything's fine. Tusks are good. Yeah, solid. Hey, what's up? Solid. Okay, good. I think we're safe here. I think we're going to do now. I just have one more safety net and precaution put in mind. It's always good to have like an emergency, like dentist on standby whenever you're doing anything that's dangerous or stunts, any sort of dangerous activities, fear factors. Like this is like Fear Factor, but Candyland version, basically. This is like what Fear Factor is like in heaven. You get to mash up 16 pieces of sweets and put them all together, crunch them all together, and make one. I got to do that actually right now. One sweet ball. And so I got my dentist on standby. He's off camera, obviously, because no room for him and his malpractice. It's malpractice. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite of this thing. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. There was one more ingredient. Oh, we're actually only at 15. Thank you for reminding me. This is something that last year I knew, but this is key. I needed to put in 1 grain of sugar, 1 granule of sugar. I needed that. Otherwise, okay, it wouldn't be complete. So I just need 1 granule of sugar. I think I got on there. 1 granule, actually, I did it. That's when you know it's divine providence. When you try to get 1 granule of sugar, and it works out. So, let's see how this works out. I'm going to try to eat this up. I'm very good about it. Okay, oh, gotta get it all in there. Let's see, I'm just trying to here. I'm going to see on the mashing. Get in this, don't you? Get in this. Oh boy. Okay, this is just. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. My hands are a mess. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just use my spoon. I actually brought a spoon. I'm going to spoon this thing, except my hands are covered. No, my hands are covered. I was brought the spoon, but it's not going to really pay off. I'm going to just eat this as it is. Okay. My hands, I have to lick my hands clean. It's crazy. Oh, really? Okay. Oh. Don't know what direction my flavor palette should be focusing on. I'm all over the place. Oh, I picked up something. Oh, I forgot what it was. Oh, man. Oh, good. Oh, like a bar or something. Oh, wow. Sweet 16. Mmm. 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 Oh, man. Wow. That is great. Oh, I wish you could have some. Oh, what a mess. Mmm. Mmm. Feeling my heart. I'm gonna feel my heart right now. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I thought my heart was saying something. That's in my heart. Should we worry about? I don't know. Oh, geez, I'm missing like a candy bar or something down here. Okay. Well, the gum. Shoot, the hard candy. That's what I'm most worried about. Okay, here we go. Ooh, big go. Mmm. 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 Whoa. Wow. Oh man. I think I just ruined eating all candy for life. Can, mm, mm, mm. Oh man, something's not driving well. There's like 9 incredible flavors, and then there's one that's like messing everything up. What is that? On the back of my throat. Shit. Sorry. It's like an invasive flavor. Go away, invasive flavor. Go down the pits of my stomach. Mm. Mm. Oh, man. What a delight. Sorry, I've just tasted a jelly bean. It's a jelly bean king. Well, Doctor Dentist, Dr. Dentist, what do you think? How do I look? He says just from looking at me, you can tell I have diabetes already. Okay, well, you gotta see this thing. Look at this mess. I'll show you what's going on here. You will be so jealous. Okay, I'm show you what I'm dealing with. Oh, the big ball of chocolate, which is hard to grab. It keeps slipping out of my hand like a marble. Look at that. Look at this. Should I put it all in? No, I can only 2. Oh. Mm. 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 I haven't had a dinner yet. I'm such an adult right now. Oh my gosh. I hit some sort of chocolate. Just sort of like burst it open and permeated through all the other ingredients. Bread with some delicious violence. Delicious violence. Virus. I don't know what I'm tasting. Wow. Sweet 16. All right. I think this is going to be my last bite. This is a ball. Let me see what I got. Okay. Let me show you. You see all that? Look what's left. You got all kinds of goodies. Oh man, I got some big stuff I haven't bitten into yet. Shoot. All right, it's gone. Well, it's a good time to talk very sponsor for this show. As you saw, this is it here. Now, intention, position, position. This is known as I'm seeing a smash of a iron. Oh, no. Negative about that concern. Yes. Wow, this is quite maybe somewhere. I'm something. The fear of the self. No, no, one going fear. Everything here. I just say something, and then I say, huh, oh, so that's the most fun. I follow tonight, and I hope you pour a follow. I follow, and very grateful for your continued report. But all the local business outlets that I mentioned earlier. Mm, mm, mm. Happy Sweet 16. Oh, my ham. I don't even want to see that. Oh wait, I got something. I got something in here. I got something in here. Something else. I thought one thing left. Let me see. Oh, 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 oh man. Oh, look what I got. Oh, damn. Look at this. Ooh. Okay. I should have checked teeth on the other. On the other. Oh, 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 there goes the rest. Oh, there we go. Oh, there goes the rest. Oh, no. Well, I think that's it. This is Guru Grandpa signing off. Thanks for watching the show. Don't look at the hand. Just ignore the hand behind the curtain. Good night. See you next week when I get my teeth back.